Welcome. Hello, guys. Welcome back to Randingo's Live. Welcome back, guys. How are you doing today? Welcome back, guys. Welcome to Randingo's Live. Hello, guys. Welcome back to Randingo's Live. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to Randingo's Live. Please tell a friend that Randingo is live. Welcome back, guys. Welcome to Randingo's Live. Hello. Hola. Hello, how are you doing? English. Hey, my sister Sandra K, how are you doing? How are you doing, my sister Sandra K? Good afternoon, my brother, everyone. Good afternoon, my brother and everyone on the live. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Alfredo. I'm good, thank God. Thank God you're good, my sister. Well, go on, my brother Christopher Bristol. He's in the house. Well, go on, no pop. Yes, Chris. Yeah, man, Chris, me soon check you in. Me soon check in over there, you see it? Soon make you know what going. Christopher Bristol says, Sandra K. Sandra K says, hi, Chris. Chris, I'm good, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, it's all good out here, you know. Yeah, man, getting some rain. Christopher Bristol, yeah. Cooling down the heat, you know. Yes, man, no worries, anytime. Yeah, man. Janella Faye, blessings, my sister, how are you? Blessings. Blessings, welcome. Welcome each and every one. Yeah, man, love. Yes, my sister, all is well. I hope all is well in your side too. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hope you're having a good day at work. Yeah. Channel FA, please remember to click the thumbs up. Yes, double tap your screen or click that thumbs up button. Yes, yes, guys. Hit the like button. Please like, share, and subscribe to Randingo's Live. Yes, guys. Welcome, welcome back. So I'm here, guys, checking in, enjoying some of the rain, which cooling down the heat here. Yes, yes. Yes, guys. Yes, yes. Hi, Lee. How are you? How are you guys doing? How's today doing? How is it? How is your weather over there in your neck of the woods? How is your day going? Well, my day has been going good so far. Yes, I went out this morning and have a vote, as is election day in my country. Went out and came back in so quick. Let's Talk TV. Greetings, Randingo Lifestyle. How are you today? I'm doing good, my sister. I'm doing good. Just here enjoying the rain outside, you know? Yeah, it's good to cool down the place, you know? Sandra K, hi to everyone. One joining the live. Please like up the live. Thanks. Yes, guys, Let's Talk TV. Hola. Yes, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to today. Today is Wednesday, the 3rd of September. Today is a big day here in Jamaica. It is dark in Ocho Rios. Wow. Oh, you're Lee. You're in Ochi. You're in Jamaica. You're in Jamaica, Lee. Greetings to everyone on the live. Says, Let's Talk TV. Okay, okay. Well, I'm here in Hanover, you know. I'm in Jamaica also. I'm in Hanover. Yeah. Let's Talk TV says, greetings, Sandra K. Guys, please like up the live. Please tell a friend to tell a friend that Randingo is live. Oh, you have subscribed. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I'll check out your channel. Are you a YouTuber? What's that name? Giuseppe. You have subscribed. Thank you for subscribing to Randingo's Live. Where are you watching from? Let's hear where are you watching from. I'm in Jamaica. Let's Talk TV says I'm watching from the UK. Okay, okay, my sister, you're in the UK. Okay. How is your weather in there in the UK, my sister? How is the weather? How is your weather over there in the UK? Okay, 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 Lee. Okay, Lee. They say Labour Party gonna win the election today. Don't know, don't know. Let's see later on what happens. Yes, guys, I'm here. Let me see. Let me see if I can find a quiz for us to play. Let me find a quiz for us to play. Yes, guys. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Let me. We have some questions here, guys. Let me give you some questions, some trivia questions today. Let's play a game today. How many persons are still here? How many persons are still here? Let's play some quiz. Let's play a quiz. All right, listen up. Listen up. Let's play a quiz, a trivia. Get your trivia quiz off the. All right. Which famous player features a character named Romeo? Which famous player features a character named Romeo? How many persons are still here? Are we still here, guys? Are we still here? Hello. Let's see who is still here. Oh, okay. I'm here. I'm thinking. All right. So Sandra K is still here. Which famous player features character named Romeo? Which famous player features a character named Romeo? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. I'm only seeing Sandra K so far. Who else is here? Let's see who else is here. Who else is in the house? Let's do a trivia today. Okay, Sandra K, congratulations on that one. Romeo Juliet. Romeo and Juliet. Okay. Okay, congratulations on that one. What is the largest mammal in the world? What is the largest mammal in the world? No. No, Houghton. Sandra K says the blue whale, and of course the blue whale is the answer, of course. Congratulations, congratulations, Sandra K. What is the main ingredient in guacamole? What is the main ingredient in guacamole? What is the main ingredient in a guacamole? And of course, Sandra K is out with the answer. Avocado. Yes. Yes, so the answer is avocado. Likewise, we call it pear here in Jamaica. In JA, we call it pear. Yes, but we call it avocado also. Who is known as the father of United States and the first president of the country? Who's known as the father of United States and the first president of the United States of the country? George Washington. No, not no, no. Let's Talk TV. It's not Donald Trump, but of course George Washington. Congratulations. So now Let's Talk TV is coming out of the box. But Sandra K is leading on 3 points right now, I think. Yeah. 4 points, rather. 4 points. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Who painted the Mona Lisa? Who painted the Mona Lisa? No, Sandra K is not Picasso. No. Vincent Van says, Let's Talk TV. Let's see. Answer is Leonardo da Vinci. Sandra K, yes. Sandra K has the answer. Let's Talk TV was up to something, but no. No, Sandra K. Congratulations, Sandra K. What popular ice cream flavor is typically made with crushed cookies? What popular ice cream is typically made with crushed cookies? It's a very easy one. Let's Talk TV is out with the answer, of course, cookies and cream. Congratulations, Let's Talk TV. Congratulations. Cookies and cream is the answer. So Let's Talk TV is on 1. Yes, and Sandra K is on 5. Let's see. What is the name of the largest ocean on Earth? What is the name of the largest ocean on Earth? Hi, Monica. Hi, Ron. Hi, Monica. How are you? Thank you for checking in. Yes, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. As you enter, please hit that thumbs up button. Diana Witter. Hi, how are you? Diana Witter, how are you? Welcome to Randingo's Live. So Let's Talk TV says, welcome, Monica. Sandra K says, Pacific Ocean. Let's see if it's the Pacific Ocean, and the Pacific Ocean is the correct answer. Congratulations, Sandra K, and that one, of course. And Sandra K also is saying hi to Diane and welcome. Diane, welcome, Diane. Where are you watching from? Where are you checking in from? Are you here in Jamaica? What famous music group was John Lennon a part of before pursuing a solo career? What famous music group was John Lennon a part of before pursuing a solo career? Janet Williams says, hi, Randingo. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, my sister. Likewise, how are you doing? Welcome to the live. Dad Witter says, hi to Sandra K. Sandra K says, the Beatles. And Let's Talk TV says, John Lennon Group. Let's see. Is it the Beatles or is it John Lennon Group? Let's see. And of course, the Beatles is the answer. The Beatles. Sandra K is out with the answer. Thank you, Sandra K. Congratulations to you. Let's Talk TV says, please hit that like button, guys. Of course. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please tell a friend to tell a friend that Randingo goes live. In the story of Snow White, how many dwarfs are there? In the story of Snow White, how many dwarfs are there? Sandra K says 7. And of course, 7 is the answer. Congratulations to Sandra K. Congratulations. And just in case you're just joining in Randingo's live, remember we're playing a quiz today. Welcome to the live. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please tell a friend to join Randingo live. Again, we say congrats to Sandra K. Who is king of the Who is king of the gods in Greek mythology? Should I repeat? Let me repeat. Who is the king of the gods in Greek mythology? Sandra K says Zeus. And of course, Zeus is the answer. Zeus. Congratulations, Sandra K. Congratulations on that one. Congratulations. What does bees collect to make honey? What does the bees collect to make honey? So another easy one. Pollen, otherwise called nectar. Congratulations to Let's Talk TV. Congratulations, Sandra K. Congratulations. So it's pollen. We call it pollen. They call it nectar. In what galaxy is our solar system located? In what galaxy is our solar system located? The Milky Way, and of course, Sandra K. Congratulations on the Milky Way. Congratulations heading up to your Milky Way, Sandra K. The Milky Way, of course. Which planet is known as the blue planet? Which planet is known as the blue planet? Yes, guys, welcome back to Randingo's Live. Please tell a friend to tell a friend that Randingo goes live. And of course, Sandra K is out with the answer. Congratulations, my sister. Congratulations. Earth, of course. Sorry, Let's Talk TV. You need to try again, but it's not Jupiter. It's Earth. Of course. Which geometric shape has 4 equal sides and 4 right angles? Which geometric shape has 4 equal sides and 4 right angles? Let's go. Which geometric shape has 4 equal sides and 4 right angles? Mr. Random says square, of course. No, Sandra K, it's not the Pentagon. Mr. Random is here in the house, says square, of course. Square is the answer. Congratulations, Mr. Random. Hey, Mr. Random, welcome. Where are you checking in from? Let's see. Welcome to Randingo's Live. Where are you checking in from? I think I've seen you here already. Yes, Mr. Random, welcome. What is the capital city of Mongolia? What is the capital city of Mongolia? Congratulations, congratulations, Sandra K. Congratulations on that one. Congratulations on our sister Sandra K is out with the answer. Congratulations. Congratulations. What is the rarest blood type among human? What is the rarest blood type among humans? What is the rarest blood type among humans? Congratulations. Thank you guys for joining. I've seen 7 people, 7 thumbs up. Please tell a friend to tell a friend that Randingo is live, guys. Thank you for joining. Equal B, no. Let's Talk TV, no. No, let's talk. Please hit the like button, guys. Please hit the like button. Please tell a friend to tell a friend that Randingo goes live. Guys, don't be afraid to check in with Randingo. Please leave a comment. Please make a comment. AB negative, of course. Sandra K. AB negative is the answer. Sorry, Let's Talk TV. You need to try again. It's not minus B, but it's rather AB negative. It's the rarest blood type among humans. How many wives did King Henry Vale have? How many wives did King Henry Vale have? How many wives did King Henry Vale have? No, it's not 7. Not 7's Let's Talk TV, but it's rather 6, says Sandra K. Congratulations, Sandra K. Congratulations. Congratulations on that one. In which year did Serena Williams win her first Grand Slam single title? In what year did Serena Williams win her first Grand Slam singles title? $1999, of course, is the answer. Congratulations, Sandra K. Congratulations. In what year and in which city were the first modern Olympic Games held? In what year and in which city were the first modern Olympic Game held? Let's see. Guys, please like up the live. If you're here and you're new, please like up the live. Please like, share, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Please tell a friend to tell a friend that Randingo is live. 1986 in Grace. Let's say no. No, Sandra K. 1896 is Sandra K. 1896, sorry. And of course, that's the right answer. Congratulations, that's the right answer, of course. What is a specific term used to describe a type of sandstorm? What is a specific term used to describe a type of sandstorm categorized by strong winds carrying a small amount of dust, sand, reducing visibility and causing hazardous conditions? Should I repeat? Whirlwind, no, no, let's stop TV. That's not what I'm looking for. What is a specific term used to describe a type of sandstorm categorized by a strong wind carrying a small amount of dust and sand, reducing visibility and causing hazardous conditions? Let's Talk TV says whirlwind. No, let's talk. Guys, please subscribe. Please tell a friend to tell a friend that Randingo goes live. Please like, share, and subscribe. Dust storm. No, that's not the answer I'm looking for. Well, I'm gonna shoot the answer I'm seeing here. I'm not sure if it means the same thing. Freak storm. No, let's talk TV. The answer is I'm looking for. The answer I'm looking for is Habub. Haboob. Haboob is the answer I'm looking for. Haboob. 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 You can check that one out. Listen up. Benjamin Franklin was a key figure in the drafting of the United States Constitution. Which state did he represent during the Constitutional Convention in 1787? Never heard of that before, says Let's Talk TV. Never heard of that before, so I think Let's Talk TV is referring to Haboob. 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 Yes, and so we move on. Let me repeat the question. Benjamin Franklin was a key figure in the drafting of the United States Constitution. Which state did he represent during the Constitutional Convention in 1787? Let's Talk says Washington, D.C. No, my sister, it's not Washington, D.C. Sandra K says Constitution of Washington, D.C. Welcome. Our brother Luke D's here, Pennsylvania, of course. Luke D's in the house. Greetings, Luke D. Welcome to the live. Blessings, Randingo, of course. Blessings to you, my brother. Welcome. How are you doing today? Of course, Randingo is here today. Cool. I'm enjoying some rain, my brother. Sandra K says, hi, Luke. Listen up. Before founding Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg created a website that allows users to compare the attractiveness of two people side by side. What was the name of this website? Let's Talk TV says blessing. Load Day says blessings. Sandra K. Load Day said blessings to Let's Talk TV. Let me repeat, of course, guys. Let me repeat. Let me repeat. Before founding Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. Before founding Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg created a website that allows users to compare the attractiveness of two people side by side. What was the name of this website? Andre Preston is in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, my brother. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please tell a friend to tell a friend that Randingo is live. Sandra K says hi to Andre. Let's Talk TV says welcome. Welcome, welcome. Andre. Luke D says course match. No. No, Luke D. No. That's not the correct answer that I'm looking for. Thank you guys. I'm seeing 10 thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please tell a friend to tell a friend that Randingo goes live. Of course, face mesh is the answer I'm looking for. And here Sandra K goes with the answer. Congratulations, Sandra K. Congratulations, Sandra K, on that one. Congratulations. In the early 20th century, a soft drink named Bib, labeled lactated. Hold a second. In the early 20th century, a soft drink named Bib, labeled lactated lemon lime soda, was known for containing Latinium. Which company later acquired this beverage and transformed it into a popular lemon lime soft drink we know today? Should I repeat? In the early 20th century, a soft drink named Bib label. Let's Talk TV. Let's Talk TV says Pepsi. Let's see. No, it's not Pepsi I'm looking for, but you're onto something. Let's Talk TV. Sandra K says Fanta. No, it's not Fanta. Moja, not Fanta. Coca-Cola. Luke says Coca-Cola. Of course, Luke. Coca-Cola is the answer. Congratulations to Luke. Coca-Cola. They rebranded it as 7-Up, of course. What is the capital city of Bohustan? Hello, my sister. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome to our sister Luke. TD is in the house also. Blessings, Randingo. Blessings, my sister TD. Blessings. TD, of course, has joined us. Blessings, TD. Let me repeat the question. What is the capital city of Bhutan? Sandra K says Massachusetts. No, it's not Massachusetts, my sister. Let's Talk TV says greetings, TD. Of course. Greetings to TD. Should I repeat the question? What is the capital city of Bhutan? Bhutan. I you said Bhutan. I don't understand. Alright, let me give you the spelling. Just in case the pronunciation is off, let me give you the spelling. What is the capital city of Bhutan? Capital city of Bhutan. Tick, 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 and the clock is ticking, and the clock is ticking. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Seems like no one will get that one. And Luke Day is out with the answer. Of course. And the answer I'm looking for is THIMPHU. Of course. Likewise, TD. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Congratulations to Luke and TD. Congratulations to Luke and TD. Let's Talk TV says please hit the like button, guys. Rosie T says hi. Hello, Rosie T. Welcome to the live. Welcome, Rosie T, to my live, Randingo's Lifestyle. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please tell a friend to tell a friend that Randingo goes live. Let's Talk TV says welcome, Rosie T. Alright, let's go, let's go. In mathematics, what is the name for a number that is not a prime number and has more than two factors? Luke Day is saying hi. Blessings to Rosie. Sandra K says give me a minute to have maintenance here. Oh, at my house, so I wouldn't be able to continue. No problem, my sister. Take care. Have a good day until later. Enjoy the rest of your evening until later. Yeah, man, it's always a pleasure having you here. It's always a pleasure having you joining us. Yes, of course. Take care until later. Let me repeat the question, just in case. In mathematics, what is the name of a number that is not a prime number and has more than two factors? What is the name of that number? Sandra K, I'm still listening, my bro. Laugh out loud. Okay. No problem, my sister. No problem. Luke Day is out with the answer. So Luke Day. Compositive. Composite number is the answer. Congratulations, Luke. Congratulations, my brother Luke. Congratulations. Right, listen up, listen up. Who is the Greek god of war and son of Zeus and Hera? Hera. Who is the Greek god of war and son of Zeus and Hera? Let's Talk TV says no, don't know. It says Let's Talk TV. Should I throw out the answer? Should I throw out the answer? Look, D says Aries, and of course Aries is the answer. Congratulations, Luke. Congratulations to Luke. Let's Talk TV 58 says yes. Congratulations, Luke. You did throw out the answer. Of course, Aries. What is the scientific term for the little brain at the base of the brain that coordinates movement and balance? Let me repeat that question. What is the scientific term for the little brain at the base of the brain that coordinates movement and balance? Yes, guys, just in case you're just joining, it's over here with Quiz on Randingo Lifestyle channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please tell a friend to tell a friend that Randingo is live. Cerebellium, yes. Yes, look there. White Flag TD also is out with the answer. Congratulations to you both. Congratulations to you both on that one. What is the chemical symbol for the element mercury? What is the chemical symbol? What is the chemical symbol for the element mercury? No, Let's Talk TV, it's not M2. It's not M2. Seems like my sister TD's out with the answer. Luke too also. Oh, Luke is the first one. Likewise, TD, congratulations, congratulations, Ace G. Of course is the answer, congratulations. Congratulations to both Luke D and TD. What is the name of the largest moon of Jupiter? What is the name of the largest moon of Jupiter? And of course, guys, if you're just joining, remember it's Randingo's Live. Welcome to Randingo's Live. Welcome to the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please tell a friend to tell a friend that Randingo goes live. Please help to grow this channel, guys. Please help. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Luke. Of course, you're out with the answer. Gamade. Congratulations to our brother Luke. Congratulations on that one. Let's go again. What is the term for a group of flamingos? What is the term for a group of flamingos? What is the term for a group of flamingos? Do you know flamingo? Do you know how many of us know what a flamingo is? No, it's not a flock. But flamboyance is Luke, and flamboyance, of course, is a correct answer. Congratulations, Luke. Congratulations. Congratulations, Luke. And of course, Luke is out with the answer. So guys, I'm just gonna spend an hour here, you know. Yeah, so I'll end on the hour bell. Let's go again. What is the only planet that rotates its side? What is the only planet that rotates on its side? What is the only planet that rotates on its side? On its side, of course. Earth, says Luke. No, Luke. No, Luke. Go and come again, Luke. Go and come again. Go and come again, Luke. It's not Earth. No, Luke. It's not Saturn. It's not Saturn, Luke. It's not Saturn. Luke, it's not Saturn. Come again. Wheel and come again. Which planet? Which is the only? What is the only planet? Sandra K says, I'm back. Laugh out loud, Uranus. Of course, congratulations to Sandra K. Sandra K is back in the house. Uranus, of course. What is the world record for the longest hiccuping spree? What is the world record for the longest hiccuping spree? Let me repeat. What is the world record for the longest hiccuping spree? And we have some answers here. Oh, Luke got it. Oh, yes. Congratulations to Luke. Sorry, Luke. Sorry on that one. Congratulations to Luke. Uranus, of course, Luke. All right, let's go ahead with the other question. What is the world record for the longest hiccup paint spray? And we have some answers here. From A to C. A, 68 years. B, 50 years. C, 82 years. Which one? A, B, or C? A, 68 years. B, 50 years. And C, 82 years. A, B, or C? Sandra K says 68 years, and of course 68 years is the answer. Congratulations to Sandra K. Congratulations, 68 years, of course, is the answer. What is the official animal of Scotland? What is the official animal of Scotland? What is the official animal of Scotland? Unicorn, says Sandra K. Unicorn, of course, is the answer. Congratulations, Sandra K. What animal is known to laugh and has been proven to have a sense of humor? What animal is known to laugh and proven and has been proven to have a sense of humor? Let me repeat, just for clarification. What animal is known to laugh and has been proven to have a sense of humor? Should I repeat the question, guys? Should I repeat the question? Should I repeat the question? Bro, I answered it twice. Laugh out loud. Really? What animal is known to laugh and has been proven to have a sense of humor? That's the question. Should I throw out the answer? Should I throw out the answer? I'm sure I didn't throw this question out as yet. No. Hyena, no. No, my sister, no. It's not a hyena. Should I throw out the answer? Seems like it's only my sister Sandra K is here with us. Seems like we have lost some guys. Yes. Yeah, I'll be closing shortly, so no problem. Hey, DN family, welcome, welcome. Hey, DN family. How are you doing, my sister? How are you doing? Yeah. How are you doing, my sister? I'm just here finishing up, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna close shortly. I'm just waiting on my hour bell to strike, you know? I'm only spending an hour because I know my brother Jamrock is out live, you know? Yes. So I'm only gonna spend an hour, you know? Wow, wow. The family says I'm in aches and pain. Oh, my sister, take it easy. Just take it easy. We'll pray for you. We'll pray for you. We are praying for you, my sister. Just take it easy. Get some rest. We hope you feel better soon. Sandra K says, D, I hope you feel better, my dear. Yes, we all hope she feel better soon, you know? Dear family, I'm lying down now. Yes, my sister, get some rest, you know? Take it easy. Don't worry too much. Just take it easy. Yes, just take it easy, my sister. So my sister Sandra K, the question was, what animal is known to laugh and has been proven to have a sense of humor? And the answer, the family says, sister, pain is not easy at all. No, my sister, no. I've been there. I know what you're talking about, you know? Pain is not easy. The pain is not easy. No, the family, it's not monkey. It's not monkey, but it's rather rat. Rat is the answer I'm looking for. Rat. What animal is known to laugh and has proven to have a sense of humor? And of course, the answer is rat. What fruit is known as the king of fruits and is banned in many hotels and public transportation in Southeast Asia due to its strong smell? Sandra K says, ew, rat, laugh out loud. The N family says laugh out loud. Never see rat laugh. Me either. I've never seen a rat laugh. You know? Durain says Sandra K is out with the answer quick and fast. Durain, of course, Sandra K. Hi, Salman. Salon, how are you? Anna Salon, welcome back. How are you? How are you? What is the fear of clowns called? What is the fear of clowns called? Anna Salon says I'm back. Sandra Chase D laughing. Dean Fabulous says hello, Anna. Anna Salon says hello. Phobia says, hold a second. No, no. Well, yes, you're onto something. It's spelled COULROPHOBIA. Phobia. Congratulations to Sandra K. We'll give her that one. Because the name is such a funny name. We'll give you that one since you came up with a part of the name. What animal milk is pink? Which animal milk is pink? That's a silly one. Let's see who will get it. Which animal milk is pink? Yup. Milk is pink. Yes, guys, please tell a friend to tell a friend that Randingo is live. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please tell a friend to tell a friend that Randingo is live. Our sister is out with the answer. I think it's a hippo. Yes, Sandra K, congratulations. Congratulations, and the answer is a hippopotamus. And a hippopotamus is the answer. What is the northernmost capital city in the world? Anna Salon says congratulations, Sandra K. What is the northernmost capital city in the world? The family says round of applause, Sandra K. Iceland, of course, Sandra K is out with the answer. Congratulations to Sandra K. Iceland, of course, is the answer. Iceland, of course. Listen up, listen up. In what year did Great Fire of London occur? In what year did the Great Fire of London occur? Anna Salon, congratulations, Sandra K again. In what year did the Great Fire of London occur? Salon says 2022. No, it's not 2022. In what year did the Great Fire of London occur? Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. In what year did the Great Fire of London occur? Should I throw out that answer? Should I throw out that answer? Should I throw out that answer, guys? Are we still here, guys? Anna Salon says 1666. Congratulations to Anna Salon. Congratulations again to Anna Salon. 1666 is the answer. Of course, 1666 is the answer. What year did Berlin Wall fall? In what year did the Wall of Berlin fall? In what year did the Wall of Berlin fall? Anna Salon says 1666. Sandra K says Anna. Thumbs up, Anna. In what year did the Berlin Wall fall? In what year did the Wall of Berlin fall? 1989. Of course, congratulations, Sandra K. Congratulations, Sandra K, on that one. What is the capital city of Brazil? What is the capital city of Brazil? No, Anna Salon, not 1666, but rather 1989. 1989. Hold a second, we have got a new visitor here. We have got a new sister here. Welcome, welcome, CNN TV. CNN TV, welcome to my live. Welcome to Randingo's live. Brazil is the answer. And of course, our sister CCN World is here. CCN World is here with the answer. Brazil, of course. Brazil. Brasilia. The answer. Who wrote Pride and Prejudice? Who wrote Pride and Prejudice? The Fabulous says CC World. Love. Greetings, greetings, CCN World. Greetings. How are you, my sister? How are you? CCN World is saying you like the name. Brazilian. Sandra Kane says Rio de Janeiro. No, it's not Rio de Janeiro. It's not Rio de Janeiro. CCN World say hi, D, Sandra. Anna Salon says 18. No, Sandra K says hi, CCN. Anna Salon says 1989. No, Anna Salon. No, Anna Salon. Who wrote Pride and Prejudice? Sandra K says Jane Austen. Of course, Jane Austen I'm looking for. Congratulations, congratulations. Congratulations, Sandra K. Which mountain range is the largest in the world? Which mountain range is the largest in the world? Anna Salon says congratulations, Sandra K. Sandra. Sandra K says thanks, Anna. Which mountain range is the largest mountain range in the world? Longest mountain range, rather. Mount Everest, no. Which mountain range is the longest mountain range in the world? The longest mountain range in the world is what? Is where? Which mountain range is the longest in the world? No, not Mount Everest. Sandra K. Anna Salon. No, not Mount Everest. Sorry. No, Anasalon, not the Blue Mountain, not the Blue Mountain. No, Anasalon, not the Blue Mountain. Sandra K, the Andes Mountains. Yes, my sister, congratulations. Congratulations on that one, Sandra K. You got that one. What is the largest island in the world? What is the largest island in the world? What is the largest island in the world? And this mountain, no, Sandra K, no. Yes, what is the largest island in the world? No, 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 Anasalon, no, not mountain. T, no, no, Sandra K, no, not New Guinea, no, no, Sandra K, no. What is the largest island in the world? Should I put out the answer? Bro, you behind. Sandra K. Greenland. Anna Salon says Greenland, of course. No, yes, Anna Salon. That's the answer I'm looking for. Sandra K. Laugh out loud. Sandra K says, I answered it. Anna Salon says Greenland, of course. Greenland is the answer. Sandra K, you're so funny. Yes, yes. What is the chemical symbol for silver? What is the chemical symbol for silver? So guys, it's heading up to my 1 hour strike. Let's do a few more questions until that time. And I'll be saying goodbye for today. Not goodbye, but later. So let's do a few more questions. Let me repeat this one. Let me repeat this one, of course. What is the chemical symbol for silver? What is the chemical symbol for silver? So silver and gold will vanish away, but a good education will never decay. That's a gem we learn in school. Of course, Sandra K says AG. Thank you, my sister. Congratulations, congratulations. AG, of course, is the answer. AG, you're on point, my sister. Who painted the persistence of memory? 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 Let's see. Tick, 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 tick. We are ticking down to the hour point. Let's see how many questions we can run through leading up to the hour. Congratulations, my brother and sister. I'm seeing 11 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Also, please remember to like. Please also remember to subscribe to the channel. Please tell a friend to tell a friend that Randingo is live. Sandra K, congratulations. Congratulations, my sister is out with the answer. Congratulations. What is the largest bone in the human body? What is the largest bone in the human body? Which is the largest bone in the human body? And we are ticking down, ticking down, ticking down. No. We're ticking down, we're kicking down, we're ticking down, we're kicking down, we're ticking down, we're kicking down. To that final chapter, that final moment when we will say later. Of course, femur, thigh, bone. Congratulations, my sister, congratulations. Congratulations, my sister Sandra K. Congratulations on that one. Femur, of course. Before becoming a president, Barack Obama served as the U.S. Senator from which state? Before becoming a president, Barack Obama served as a U.S. Senator from which state? Let's see all the people from in the U.S. who will get this one. The U.S., of course, Barack Obama, the so-called best president to ever sit in the seat. Of course, Sandra K is out with the answer. Congratulations, congratulations. Sorry, guys. Congratulations. Sandra K, congratulations. Congratulations. Illinois. Of course, that's Illinois. Yes. In which year did the Titanic sink? In which year did the Titanic sink? Yes, I'm getting sleepy. Laugh out loud, says Sandra K. Yeah, I guess I have the fan running. The fan is getting me so sleepy, you know? Yes, I have the fan running. And the time is getting cool. Yeah. But I don't know, it's funny because if I go in my bed now, I don't sleep. I don't sleep. If I go in my bed now, I don't sleep. Sandra K says 1912, I think. 1912. In which year did the Titanic sink? And the answer, of course, is 1912. Congratulations, my sister. Congratulations. Congratulations on that one. 1912, I think. And of course, you got the right thinking. Congratulations. Who painted the famous artwork Last Supper? Wait, no, hold on. I think I jumped a question. What is the capital city of Argentina? What is the capital city of Argentina? What is the capital city of Argentina? Yes, guys, we are coming down to the front. We are coming down to the end point. We're coming down to that point, of course. What is the capital city of Argentina? Congratulations, congratulations, Sandra K. You're out with the answer. Of course, you're out with the answer. Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires, yes. Congratulations. Who painted the famous artwork, The Last Supper? Who painted the famous artwork, The Last Supper? Who painted the famous artwork, The Last Supper? And we're heading down to the last 2 to 3 questions. Who painted the famous artwork, The Last Supper? Sandra K, you're out with the answer. Congratulations, congratulations, Sandra K. Congratulations, my sister Sandra K. Of course. And we're up to the final question, guys. We're up to the final question. This is where we're going to leave it for today. And this will be the grand finale. The grand finale. This is where we're going to leave it for today. Good evening, Sir Blink. You're late, sir. You're late. Why are you late for class today? Why are you late for class today, Sir Blink View? Blink View says, Sir Randingo, good evening, Sir Blink. Yes, my sister, I'm the only one here. Everyone else is gone, yeah. Hi, Blink View, my brother. Why you so late for class today? Blink View says I'm not late, sir. I'm always on time. Okay, okay. Okay, we just was on the final question to close out, you know? Yeah, we just was on the final question to close out today. Blake View says, hello, Sandra K. Yeah, we just was heading up because it's only the two of us was here. The rest of guys had left. Oh, the family is still here listening, okay? So it was the three of us was here, you know? Yes, I guess the other guys went over to Jim Rock. Jim Rock has started already, yes. Yes, yes, guys, yes. So the final question. The final question. In which year did World War II ended? Blink View said there are people in the bush. Yes, I know. I know, my brother. I know people in the bush. Hello, DN family, says Blink View. "1946, Blink View is on the scene with the correct answer, of course. Congratulations to Blink View. Congratulations, Blink View is on the scene with the correct answer. Yes, Blink View, you're onto something. Yes, Blink View. What is the currency of Japan? What is the currency of Japan? Congratulations also to Sandra K. Yen, of course. Blink View says yen. Yes. What animal is known for its ability to change color to match its surrounding? What animal is known to have the What animal is known for its ability to change color to match its surrounding? No, not leopard. No, it's not leopard I'm looking for. It has the ability to change the color of its skin to match its surrounding. Let me see, Blink View, let me see. Chameleon is what I'm looking for. Chameleon. So the spelling, let me give you the spelling. Chameleon. Blink, you're cheating. You out two answers before the question. Alicia is in the house. Welcome, Alicia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alicia has arrived. Let's see. Okay, okay, Blinkview. Okay, okay. Okay, first I'm hearing that one, you know. I don't know that animal, you know. Okay, Blinkview. Okay, okay. Thank you for teaching us that one. Blinkview says I'm not cheating. Guys, the game is heating up. There's more and more people just arriving, you know. In what fairy tale does a pumpkin turn into a carriage? Sandra J. Blink, laugh out loud. In what fairy tale does a pumpkin turn into a carriage? The family says Alicia love. Sandra K says hi Alicia. In what fairy tale does a pumpkin turn into a carriage? Alicia says Cinderella, and of course Cinderella is the answer. Congratulations to Alicia. Congratulations, Alicia. What year was the very first model of the iPhone release? Model, rather, in what year was the first model of the iPhone release? Blink View says Cinderella, of course, Cinderella is the answer. Now, the new question: in what year was the first model of iPhone release? No, Blink View, it's not 2001. Alicia is not an iPhone person, of course. What year was the very first model of the iPhone release? No, Blink View, it's not 2015. It's not 2015. Blink View says pass, Alicia says 2012. No, not 2012. Sandra K says 2007, and of course 2007 is the answer. 2007 was the year when the first iPhone got released. Yes, 2007 was the year the first iPhone birthed, you know? At least it says 2000. No, based on my research here. What's the shortcut for the copy function on most computer? What's the shortcut for copy on most computer? What's the shortcut for the copy function on most computer? No, Blink View, not copy and paste. Let me repeat the question. What's the shortcut for the copy function on most computer? Sandra K says CTRL plus C. Of course, congratulations, Sandra K. That's it. That's it. That's it. What is often seen as the smallest unit of memory? Congratulations, Alicia. Control C, of course. It's what we call it, Control C. What is often seen as the smallest unit? Blink Viewer says, guys, stop Googling. Cheating in the class, right? Blink View, cheating is in the class. What is often seen as the smallest unit of memory? Sandra K. Blink View. Let's see who will get that one. No, Blink View, not a disk. No. No. What is often seen as the smallest unit of memory? Should I throw that answer? Should I throw that answer? No. Not a microscope, not a microchip. No. Not a microchip, says Blink View. No. Should I throw that answer? Should I throw out that answer? Tick, the clock is ticking. Tick, 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 tick. Blink View says pass. What says Alicia? What says Sandra K? Tick, 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 tick. I'm gonna pour out that answer. I'm gonna throw out that answer to you guys. Should I throw out that answer? Well, Alicia said, don't know that one. Blink View says a disc. No, it's not. Blink View return and says it's microchip. No, that's not. Blink View says pass. Of course, Sandra K says yes. Alicia says pass, and the answer is kilobytes. Kilobytes, of course. Kilobytes. Right. So let me repeat the question. So the question was, what is often seen as the smallest unit of memory? And the answer is kilobytes. Remember, guys, you have kilobytes, which is the lower one, and you have megabytes, which is the higher one. Yes. So you can have up to 10 you can have up to 10 kilobytes. It is still way, way lower than 10 megabytes. So megabytes is always the demanding one, not kilobytes. Is Java a type of OS? Is Java a type of OS? Is Java a type of OS? Blinkview says yes. What says Alicia and Sandra K? What says Alicia and Sandra K? Blinkview, no. All right, let me repeat the question. Is Java a type of OS? Is Java a type of OS? Type, not time, a type. Is Java a type of OS? All right, so a OS is what normally on a computer operating system. OS is stand for operating system, which is on a computer. So Java is not a type of OS. Right. Blinkview says OS. Blinkview says no. Sandra K says no. Okay. What does HTTP stands for? Okay. Blinkview says I was explaining. Okay. What does HTTP stands for? HTTP. Text Transfer Protocol. Congratulations. Congratulations, Sandra K. Congratulations. So that one would be Hypertext Transfer Protocol. You left off the H. Sandra K, you left off the H. What is the name of the man who launched eBay back in 1995? What was the name of the man? What is the name of the man who launched eBay in 1995? The clock is ticking, the clock is ticking. No one with the answers yet. The clock is ticking. Blink View is out with the answer. Yes, congratulations to Blink View. Congratulations to Blink View. Prayer, Obadiah, Omidiah. Congratulations, Blinkville. Congratulations, Andrew K. Okay, guys, so guess what? We are on the final one, you know? The final one for today. Of course, this is officially the finale question. The finale question, yes. The final question for today, as we are checking out, as we are about to say later, of course. Let me find the question for you. Google Chrome, Safari, Firefox, and Explorer are different types of what? Let me repeat. Google Chrome, Safari, Firefox, and Explorer are different types of what? Should I repeat? No, Blinkville. It's not network. No, Blinkville is not network. Not network, Blinkville. Alicia, different types of web browser. Congratulations on that one, Alicia. Congratulations. Congratulations on that one. Congratulations, Alicia, on that one. Web browser. Browser says Blinkville. Sandra K says web. Of course, and that was the grand finale. Of course, we want to say thank you to everyone who has been here. Alicia, thank you for passing through. It's been a while since we haven't seen, but guess what? We know how it goes, you know? So thank you for passing through, and thank you for the others, everyone who has been here today. Sandra Kate, Blinkville, and the rest of the guys, TD and Blink TD, and of course Load Day and the others. Let's Talk TV. Want to say thank you for passing through today. Of course, it was another good day. Blessings, my brother says Blinkville TV. Of course, you know we're all here for each other. Yes, Alicia. School is back in session, so I will pop in when I am free. Okay, okay, my sister. Blessings, blessings, blessings to everyone. Good night, good morning. Have a blessed one. Until then, this is where Randingo is going to say later. Yes, guys, later. To enjoy the rest of your night, the rest of your evening, the rest of your day. And of course, we will meet back here another time. Be blessed, brother Randingo. Of course, be blessed also, my sister Blinkville. Peace be with you, my brother. Blessings. Sandra K, have a safe, blessed evening, all. It was always a pleasure seeing you all. Be blessed. Love you, brother Randingo, later. Love you, my sister. Blessings to you all. Blessings to my sister also. D and family. Later, guys. Stay blessed and be safe. Of course, be safe, everyone. Take care. Until then. At least you be blessed, everyone. Till next time. Till later. Sandra K says love and love all the way. My sister, until then, we meet again here. Same time, same place. Love you, my family. Love you, my sister. Love you all, guys. Take care. Until then, please be safe. Guys, I'll be getting a number shortly to put on my page, so yes, I'll be getting a number shortly, very shortly. I'll be getting a number to put on my page. So just in case you guys want to link me up, you can have a number to link me up on. Yes, it's full time. I get that number up and going. Yes, and I'll try to do that very soon. Get a number to put on my page. Good. Sandra K says, okay, that way we keep in touch. Okay, bye, Blink View. Bye, my sister. Take care. Until then, love and love alone. Blessings to everyone. Yeah, man, blessings. Take care, guys. Bye until then.